Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet, and it's the next chapter of the adventure missions that you can do. So this time it's Grand Pass catch. So what do you need to get? You need to get 5 Atlantic cod, and they need to be bigger than 15 kilogram. I had a lot of normal ones, and they were all under 15 kilograms, but they are very close to 15 kilograms. So I'm not really sure that normals can get above it, but I'm sure that trophies and unique will get above that number. So you can see here, this is the unique. It's my third one. I got for you guys the setting of the unique too. You can see it here. It was, let me have a look, south wind 3.0 meters per second. So that's very important that you know that setting. So I'm going to put it here on that marker. South wind 3 meters per second. Was it this one? Yes, it was the first one. So south wind 3 meters per second. And it's 4 p.m. Okay, so that's very important that you know that. Let's get started. So first I'm going to start with the location. So the location is here. Here I got in total 2 trophies and already a couple of uniques. So you can see it here. Here is a start. Then you can come here to this area. This is my boat marker. Minus 721. 2494, and then here you will see all the markers. So I got them on a lot of baits. So ragworms are working. Here for 30 trophy Atlantic cod with the Nordic pilker. Pilkers are very good for them. I will show you guys right away. Here you can see the one that I just got. Then the trophy one on a peeler crab is here, and here is the last unique. So this was an hour before this, when we still had southeast wind, 5.5 meter per second, 330. So it's possible if you start at 3 p.m. it worked too, and here I got the giant tiger prawn. So what is the time zone that you need to fish? You need to fish in the sunny day. So you can start at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., and then you will get it. You don't catch a lot of them, that's the problem. It takes some time. It will probably take, let's say, 5 to 6 days. So what I saw was you can get bites going at 3, 4 p.m. and then at 6 p.m. they are done, and then you need to go again. But once again, remember the wind, because that's going to influence how much fish you're going to get. So let's have a look. How many do I got? I was a really good day. You guys can see it. I got 2 fish that I need to have for the mission. Then for the setup, so you can go just with the setup, the 105 one or the 106 one. So that is the chill arc 180. Then I'm going with the Zenline braid 0.52 millimeter. Then I'm going with the, where is the leader? Normally I take them out of the water. Here the fluorocarbon leader 1.5. And what I would suggest what you do, because on this moment you're probably still getting experience, or you need still experience, get a barbless hook on it. So I was changing all the barbless, the hook to barbless. Why is that? Because you can get them with the 10-0 hook, and why would you not do it? It's 12% more experience. So just get the barbless hook on it and you will be good to go. So I'm using the peeler crab. You can see it here. Here I'm using the ragworms, and on the other one I'm using, let me have a look. I'm using the giant tiger prawn, and here I still need to get the barbless hook. So you will catch a lot of bycatches. It's not specific only cod. So that's very important that you know that. I'm not sure that you can exclude other species. And then, very important, get a spinning setup too, because they bite really well on the spinning setup. So I took the 105 setup. That's the Asgard 160. Then I'm going with Ragnarok 22,000, just get the 1.45mm monoline on it, and then the Nordic Pilker 400 gram 7.0. So what do you need to do? Because it's not that easy. So vertical jigging is still not that easy to do. You can do a little bit of twitching too, but what I would suggest is do this. So cod are not bottom dwellers. The same if you throw your bottom rods in the water, you can just throw them like on the half. You don't need to go all the way to the bottom, and that's a little, I think I got a bite. And that's the same a little bit with the lure, so I let it sink, and then you stop. And then you can do this, and try to get a vertical jigging, but it's not that simple. Sometimes it pops right away. This is working too, just put it in the air and then you reel a little bit, but you can see now it's twisting. Sometimes it's just popping to vertical jigging, and that's what you need to do. Just go from the bottom to the surface, put your bail back open and go again. That's what I think the best method. So let's have a look that we can do the vertical jigging. So you can do it like this. And then once that it's starting, you can put it in the air. So let's have a look. Can we get the vertical jigging going? Because I think that's still better than the twitching. But it's not always working, that's the problem. Here we go. So you need to do small clicks. And here we go. Just small clicks. I'm not sure this is really intended. But you just go with the speed 1 and you go all the way to the surface. And if you're on the surface, you go down again. I think this will be the method what you need to use in this area. So you push R again, bail is open, let it sink again, and so on and so on. So let's do one more rotation, and then I'm going to end the video. So remember, it will take some time. I'm here now for 4 or 5 hours. Of course, I needed to find all the good settings, but it takes some time. So let's try it again. Let's get the lure like this in the air and then small clicks. Yeah, here we go. So you need to do it with the small clicks. And then you go up again. There is a fish biting at the moment, but he's not taking the bait. Because of course, it's how it always is. So if you fish it dry, it takes a little bit of time until the fish is back. And I see that a lot in Norway. Sometimes it's totally dead. Spots that were very active with the same settings even. You can, by the way, do this too. Just at one location and just do this. So there is the bite. So here we go again. But the problem is, I'm probably not going to get vertical jigging now back. But it does not really matter because they are biting without presentation too. So this is something that I did a lot of times too. Here we go. Do you guys see it? That's maybe even a little bit better than just go from the bottom to the surface. Because you can see the activity is right away a lot higher. It's already 2 bites, another bite, 3 bites. I'm going to reel a little bit more. I think vertical jigging is almost back. Here we go. Just small click, but then it's gone again. Here it's again. Yeah, they eat small fish, probably whiting or something that is biting. Or the small mackerel. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get the 5th one, and then I'm going back to Grandpa's Catch and Olaf. But I think I need to bring this fish to... What is her name again? Is it Helga or Hilda? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.